What is going on, guys? I'm Bear.
I'm Abe.
And welcome to Nerd Rage TV.
Today, we're doing a reaction and like a miniature episode of Nerd Talk at the end of this. So where the first part is going to be our reaction to the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. And then we're going to jump over back to our video room and we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about post-end games. I was warned that there's a spoiler warning thing at the beginning of this, so we'll see. Let's just do it. Let's just jump right in.
Yes.
You ready for this?
Yes.
All right.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame, enjoy the trailer. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too.
See that suit?
I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
Yes, God, dude, I love the Iron Spider suit. It's so
You
good.
gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs. I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Hey, we knew this. He's going to London.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
Nice to see Flash getting moved.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world, Beck, is from Earth, just not ours. The snap to our hope.
Wait,
now.
what?
Woo! Multiverse.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
No.
We have a job to do.
He just said it.
Coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel. Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
Dude, this is real.
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ,
I'm Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You may not be, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Hey, that's Tony Stark's
My
glasses.
friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
Are you going to step up or not?
Wait, what? Are they...
Dude, they're playing the theme. That's awesome.
Here. Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man. You work for Spider-Man? I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
Oh my God, guys, that was awesome.
What?
Woo! Should we watch that? You want to watch it again? Dude, that was so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack right there.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, go ahead.
But does it seem like basically the trending that Peter wants to be Iron Man?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, let's discuss that. Let's discuss that.
Yeah,
let's talk about that.
Yes, we will.
I think there's a few things that we could talk about. There's so much to break down, so we will be right back, guys. We will be down in the video room in just a minute, so stay tuned.
All right.
For you guys, it's gonna be like that.
We'll see you in
snap.
Yep, we'll see you in a second.
All right.
Whoa! We are back. Holy cow! We're back down. We're down here in our video studio. Yes. Holy cow! Just got done watching the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer.
Man, was it good?
I'm so just blown away right now.
Yes, dude. We gotta dive into this one for real. There's a lot to talk about. First of all, we gotta talk about the biggest bomb they dropped in this trailer. Multiverse!
Yeah.
By the way, one of my stupidest theories that nobody was listening to, like, before Endgame came out, was that we're not going to be calling the MCU any longer. We're going to start calling it the MCM, because it's the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. It's happening, people, and you don't know how excited I am about that. Oh, man, I'm so into
I don't
this.
even know what to say. Like, I just... Whoo.
By the way, everything is clicking now because Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes out towards the end of this week, and we know that this season is a year forward from last season, which means it's a year after Infinity War, which means it's in between that 5-year time gap jump in Endgame. So one of the main antagonist is a person who's played by the same actor who plays Coulson, that looks just like Coulson. I'm telling you, they dropped this trailer before Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a reason, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be the first thing that dives into the multiverse because of Thanos' snap.
Yep, for the show.
Well, we know he actually did 2 snaps.
Right.
And then on top of that, he makes it even worse because our heroes did 2 more snaps in Endgame. So Nick Fury in this trailer, which we pointed it out when we were reacting, literally says he's from Earth, just not our Earth. And Peter is like you're telling me there's a multiverse or whatever he says. Oh my god! Oh yes! It's so excited. So now we don't. So we kept saying because Black Widow dies in Endgame, that her movie was going to be a prequel.
Yeah.
Now it might not be. It could be set in an entirely different universe. Oh man! So that WandaVision. How much you want to bet WandaVision is in another universe where Vision doesn't die? You're gonna love that. You're gonna love that, right?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't know.
Well, it's coming and it says Vision in the title, so you know he's gonna be in there.
No. Ooh. Don't say that, man. Are you serious?
So, I just had a thought, right? Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so Feige has continually kept saying that X-Men. This excludes Fantastic Four, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So this is all post-Endgame stuff, too. We're going to add it all in here with our Spider-Man talk. So he's kept saying that, the X-Men wouldn't be in the MCU for, 5 years or whatever. It is now entirely possible that they could just go, all those Fox movies? Canon, multiverse. What? I mean, think about that. So Deadpool can continue to be its own entity, right? And he could come over through the multiverse and be in our movies on top of all the X-Men characters that already exist in the movies, because they already have their own cast. If they wanted to keep those guys, they could keep those guys if they want. That is insane! I don't know what, everything is happening now. Everything is happening.
Upcoming movies and upcoming shows are going to be insane. Because of this. We ain't gonna know what to think. People are gonna pop in there that we're sitting going, wait.
We've been... After everybody went and saw Endgame together, we keep saying there's no way in hell they're ever going to top Endgame, right? Wait a second. I'm sorry, but everybody's like, oh, and then we're going to a Spider-Man movie after this huge movie? Dude, Spider-Man immediately, just because of that multiverse drop, sounds even more interesting. I was super excited just because Mysterio's the main villain.
Yes!
Main villain.
Yes.
In the trailers, he keeps playing off as a hero.
He was freaking awesome.
Dude, Jake Gyllenhaal. I was surprised, man. I was like, That's a funky choice. And then, like, I keep seeing him in this role, and I'm like, he's gonna kill this role, isn't he? He's gonna be like the next Loki, right?
Right.
Like Tom Hiddleston killed it as Loki. I think Jake Gyllenhaal is gonna kill it as Mysterio. So, man, and then Mysterio's from this multiverse? Dude, who knows, man? I mean, he's already fought Spider-Man in his universe. Like, anything is possible, dude. Oh,
And one thing
theories.
Right. One big thing I want to be able to know,
Yeah.
and how much she is going to even appear in upcoming movies, TV shows, whatever, is going to be Captain Marvel. Like, how often is she going to actually appear?
Yeah.
Like, and how much? Like, are they just going to also just like, little pieces? We'll just chuck her in there real quick. We're good. Done.
Yeah. I think she'll end up playing a bigger role. I think what they've done, and I've been wanting to mention this for a while on the channel, is I feel like they're really setting up a large multitude of teams, right?
Yeah.
So we know that now that the core Avengers, the original Avengers, are gone, we're gonna get the new Avengers, right? The all new Avengers, which I honestly think the movie will probably just their first team up movie will be just called like the new Avengers or whatever. And she's gonna be the leader. I mean, it's kind of obvious, and then we'll get Falcon, Captain America, Spider-Man, and then like Doctor Strange and Ant-Man, and I don't know how much Hulk's gonna be around, because the directors keep saying that his burn marks might be permanent.
Ooh.
Yeah, so...
And they're going to keep Professor Hawk? Are they basically...
I'm sure.
I mean,
they're not going to reverse that.
Are they going to put him in, throw him in a school, be like, here?
Yeah, that'd be really hilarious if we go to see Spider-Man and he's one of his teachers.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That'd be... That aside, but I think we'll see the new Avengers team. But I think the other thing is we're getting a Fantastic Four reboot. Let's not even kid ourselves. It's been a while. The last movie flopped so hard to death. The MCU just has complete and total creative control to just go, hey, you want that Fantastic Four movie that's a part of the MCU with the MCU charm and magic? Here it is. And once that happens, everybody's gonna be so happy. So I think that's gonna be one of those films that we see in the next 5 years for sure, like 5 years or less. I also, again, talking about teams, I think the possibility for the Young Avengers is there, the New Avengers, even possibly this would be really, really interesting if they pull this off and do it. Dark Avengers. Which is basically Marvel's version of Suicide Squad. They're a bunch of villains that dark Avengers, and that could be set up through Spider-Man too. So one thing I forgot to mention earlier, I should have, is that Phase 4 is still not over yet. Or sorry, Phase 3. Phase 3 is not over yet. Everybody thinks it ended with Endgame. Spider-Man is the end of Phase 3. And all the directors and everything, and Kevin Feige and all of them keep saying that. So I think there might be a lot more setup in Spider-Man than we realize. So that's why I was thinking, like, not only the New Avengers, they might actually hint at, like, I want them to bring in Norman Osborn. Because if they do, that means A, we'll get the Dark Avengers, and B, he's another huge threat that could be a serious problem. And everybody else keeps saying, by the way, for the next main like Thanos style villain, that is Galactus. I think everybody's set on Galactus being the next big boy. Yeah, dude. Look, I'm sorry. I am just going in right now.
I know.
If you got any thoughts? Throw me something. Let's talk about something.
Still, I want to. Okay, like I mentioned in the trailer, that I still want to know. Okay, is Spider-Man his Peter Parker trying to become Iron Man?
I think he's going to be Spider-Man, right? Because Spider-Man is, a longer living character in general. But I think the role he'll fill within the Avengers is that kind of Tony Stark kind of role. Obviously, he won't be, like, personality-wise, they're completely different.
And
but
maybe including some of the suit, maybe, into his...
Yeah, like, well, see, that's the other thing. Obviously, Peter's going to be doing his own suits in this movie. Because that stealth suit, though. Yeah. That stealth suit, when he was fighting, which one was it, Magma? I think it was in the night scene where he was, like, right before they did the Spider-Man theme. I was like, yes! That was so cool. But yeah, I think he'll kind of fill that role in a way. I mean, at least within the new Avengers, I think. Yeah. As you know, somebody needs the next like big hero, and I think Peter has so far been kind of groomed towards that with his whole arc with Tony. I think we're gonna see that happen. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be an exciting time. I think, it sucks to see some of the characters that we've been with for forever go. Yeah. But I'm beyond excited to see where this craziness takes us.
There's going to be a lot of theories, just so much happening throughout this entire time, and but we're gonna definitely keep everyone up to date as much as we can. No matter what, we're going to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the internet. Just go internet crazy. Yes. Watch constantly on all social medias, everything, all about it. And just let everybody know as we find out. Yeah. For sure. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. Oh, yeah. Hell of a road, hell of a trip.
Mm-hmm. So, man, look, if you guys are interested in everything Marvel, stick to the channel. We talk about Marvel. We talk about Star Wars. We talk about pretty much anything. We're going to be talking about video games
and hopefully some playing games.
Detective Pikachu comes out soon. I think it's tomorrow actually. Wow. No. Whatever. This weekend. Whatever.
Either way.
Sorry. Oh man, I'm just super excited. I like. There's so many great movies like. We got Detective Pikachu coming out. That actually looks really great. I saw a new trailer for it, and I was like, oh. I was like, I had some I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, but I was kind of, I've always respected and kind of dug Pokemon a little bit. Right. But this trailer was like, damn, I kind of want to see this. This looks fun.
Especially Ryan Reynolds playing the voice of Pikachu. I'm like, talking Pikachu, and
it's hilarious too. He's
gonna be crazy.
So anyway, that looks really great. Like Godzilla comes out soon. Obviously, at the end of the year, we got Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. We've been, if you've been keeping on the channel, we've definitely talked about that. We got other big movies throughout the year too. Yeah. There's some good horror movies that I'm going to be going and seeing, like Child's Play reboots. They just dropped a trailer, which we could, if you want to, at some point we can react to for It Chapter 2. Yeah, so that's coming out. Again, there's so many movies. And speaking of, if you stay tuned for our next Nerd Talk episode, we're going to be talking about all of our most anticipated movies and video games. Yes. Because we've been both wanting to dive into this to talk about all the stuff.
Literally talking about what movie, even live action movies we want to see from video games and different things like that. And ones that are coming out already, ones that we would like to see, ones that have come in the past that are actually pretty decent. Yes, that we would like to see in other parts of it. So yes, definitely stay tuned for that video. It's going to be amazing.
If you guys enjoyed the video, you want to see more, go ahead, go to our channel and hit subscribe. And if you guys like the video, please give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below letting us know what you thought about the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer 2 And if you guys dug it, if you guys didn't, or if you guys are super excited for what's coming in Phase 4, because we sure the hell are. So thank you guys again.
Yep.
Any last words?
Oh, and of course, definitely, if this is your very first time here, this is the very first video you've seen for this channel, go to the channel and go back and watch our other videos that we have for you. They're nice and juicy, especially all set up for the end game. It's amazing. So, yep, I hope y'all love this video, and stay tuned for our next videos. I have been Bear.
I have been Abe.
And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.